Once again, you are most welcome to Kumasi Catholic Archdiocese. You have already been welcomed at the start of your meeting. I did empower our provincial chaplain to do so, and our president to add his voice in case he forgot. And so I'm only adding for the third time. You are most welcome.
Thank you.
Miawezolo Zare or Yewuti Zare. Is it Yani, Wayani Yani, and Amaraba, and Jeffen Jojoba? We thank God that we have come for a purpose. Your first council at the start of the year, and to prepare for the September Congress of the Sacred of Jesus devotion, enthronement of the center. For 50 years, we have benefited from the graces of the National Enthronement Center event. 2, we have reached the 4th Sunday of Lent. We should have been wearing rose chasubles. The color rose is joy. Rejoice in the Lord. That the theme for today is called in Latin, Laetare Sunday. Rejoice. Laetitia means joy. Laetare, the verb, to rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord. Why? Because even though we are left about 3 weeks, he will come surely. So already the joy should keep us up. And then you start to jump and sing. And surely he will come. He will die, sure, but he will rise. 31st March, he will rise. So that gives us joy in advance, in anticipation. So it's an encouragement for us to continue the good works, the Lenten observances. That is important. And so this Sunday, we have that theme. Even from Chronicles, the message there is clear. Though they were stubborn and the leaders and the people had fallen into abominations and moral pollutions, the Lord, after sending them to Babylonia for 70 years, through King Cyrus of Persia, present-day Iran, brought them back. In fact, they were in present-day Iraq, on a land called Mesopotamia, a land between 2 rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Meso, between, Potamia, water or waters. They were between 2 waters, 2 rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. That was, at that time, Iraq of today. And their neighbor, Persia, Iran, was ruled by King Cyrus. King Cyrus, by God's mercies, allowed them to go back and asked everybody with a decree, if you have timber, you have lumber, you have wood, you have minerals, to support them, give to them gold and silver to go and rebuild Jerusalem in joy. So the theme of joy is even in Chronicles. Though they sinned and they were exiled, they were brought back joyfully to go and rebuild Jerusalem. What Jerusalem? Your heart, my heart. You have to rebuild it in joy. And look at the psalm and the responsorial psalm. They even wanted them to be rejoicing whilst away. How can we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? Let my right hand wither by rheumatism or by arthritis. I don't know whatever you doctors call it. And let my tongue cleave to his palate. Let me not be able to speak. This is a very serious condition we are giving to ourselves. Lord, if you do not rejoice in you for saving us, if you do not rejoice for being members of the Sacred Heart, let my right hand wither. This is serious. It's serious. It is there. It means, Lord, take action. I have promised that I will remain in you. My heart will be pure, clean, innocent. If I do not do that, and I go back into exile, Babylonian captivity, sin is exile. Abomination and pollutions, let me suffer the consequences. We don't want the Lord to punish us. He is merciful, kind, slow to anger, and abounding in love. The love that is epitomized by the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And the gospel sure we know Nicodemus. After we saw Jesus and the devil in the desert, and we met Samaritan woman, and then we met Lazarus. All the teams, these figures are vital for us. Now we are meeting Nicodemus and the team of light. Who will not be happy when there's light? When there's lights out, people cry, oh. When there's light on, hey. You see the difference? Two different cries. As for the children, oh, what do so? Literally, they are put off the lights. But the lights are already off. But for children, off is doom so. Hey, doom so, but the lights off is on. You see how they interpret lights off. Doom so is out, doom so is on. Whatever it is, it brings joy when we have light on. When we have light, the light of Jesus, the enthronement is light, enlightenment of our hearts. When we have that, we are joyful. That steps in well with the theme of the fourth Sunday of Lent.